What is up, everybody? Dennis and Renee here from Talking Gold, and today we are doing our first Talking Gold podcast.
And today we're going to be ending the careers of Dontwizzle and Davian. Dontwizzle135 and Davian.
Smart Gaming.
Yeah. So basically, they try to roast us and talk all this crap about us. We're going to fight fire with fire. And yeah.
So a little bit of backstory here. Dontwizzles is a kid that goes to my school, and I didn't really know Renee knew him until I told him about him. And so Dontwizzles or Donovan, freaking tried to fight me and my friend at school, and he's been roasting us in his video. Well, not in his videos, but like he's been calling Renee and telling him about me and him, and then he tries to freaking roast Renee. So now you can take the floor from here, Renee.
So yeah, we're basically, like I said, we're fighting fire with fire, and they try to roast us in. Actually, roast us that bad. So, oh crap. Basically, let's tell you. I'm Danish.
Wait.
So like,
Renee? We're having technical difficulty. Alright, we're having technical difficulty. Alright, fine. Fine, we'll go with Davian first then. So basically, DavianSmartGaming. He was my best friend pretty much in school, and then he moves to New York, and now apparently he thinks he's some sort of badass because he's roasting me in the end of his videos now. So basically what happened, me, Renee, and Davian were making a YouTube video, right, Renee?
Yep.
And so we were just messing around, talking crap to each other and stuff, and we kept saying that Davian was hard scoping. I mean, that's not really that bad. We're not saying like, oh, you're a bitch, Davian, which we'll get soon to that word. I know, but knowing Davian, how he always is, apparently he takes things too far. So, basically at the end of his video, he calls me a bitch several times. Then he ends it with the cringiest thing ever, telling all of his fans to slap me across the face, which I gotta admit, I was mad, but that made me laugh and sort of made me not want to kill him. So yeah, pretty much so that's the backstory of pretty much what Dontwizzles and DavianSmartGaming did to us to make this video about him in our first podcast. So we were like thinking like, what are we gonna do with this podcast and stuff. So and then these two situations just randomly popped up one after another. So yeah, those are the backstories. And now we get to the actual roasting part. So like, I think mine.
I'll tell you a little bit about Dontwizzle.
I think actually, we should save the best for last because Dontwizzles is actually the better of the two here. So I think Renee, you should probably start with it because let's just save the best for last. I'm not trying to be mean.
Dontwizzle135. So okay, so basically, I'm just gonna give you a little backstory about Dontwizzle. So basically, we're friends since forever. Now, like, we switched schools, started not really talking that much, besides like just contacting on our phone for like once a month or something. Not really a lot, but so basically, he was like acting all tough, and then he was like saying stuff like retarded, like he's in a colonial gang and like calling Dennis retarded, right?
Yeah.
So then I was like, okay, why is he retarded? And he did all this stuff and like said all this crap, and I don't think most of it was true because it sounded pretty fake. But so then he called me a retard because I said that he was a retard because he was trying to roast Dennis. And then so basically he said he was all tough and he could fight me, and he could beat me up at any time.
I know.
And then
So
so basically,
he tried to fight me and my friend.
I just basically told him, look at his YouTube channel.
I can hear you.
That's really tough. And like,
Jeez, are you the one I
so
saw
after that, he
in
started
my
like not
dream?
really talking anymore, and he like unsubscribed me, and he like all this like social media that I used to have.
I know he's like disliking his videos and stuff. I'm like,
Yeah,
You don't
like,
look
just hating
okay.
on me because of that crap. So
I know.
we're just gonna end the career. So like,
He
And-
he literally tried to fight me and my friend Matthew, who you guys should meet soon because he's gonna be on the podcast sometimes. Like I asked him and he said yeah, so yeah, he's gonna be on the podcast sometimes. So he tried to fight me and Matthew because like Dante, we were just messing around. We always mess around in class and it always. So I'm just gonna like stop messing around with like freaking people in my class because like apparently they can't take shit. Because like so
and
Dante.
And I told him not to take stuff to heart, and then he got all mad.
I think we should
That's
listen
one
to
of the
him.
reasons why I
Really,
didn't stop
listen to him.
following me and disliking all my crap and kind of, just butthurt like freaking.
So yeah, he was treated. So basically, he's trying to fight me and Matthew at school, and I'm like, what are you doing? So like, he's saying that Matthew's sister, he fucked her, and that she probably is gonna die because how fat and ugly Matthew is, which he's not. Like, that's messed up to say. And then
Dante's more fat than.
yeah, and so basically. And then Matthew's just like, oh, well, I bet your grandma did because you're how ugly you are and how fatter you are than me. Like, because pretty much he said the same thing about Matthew's sister. And by the way, Matthew doesn't even have a sister, so it didn't even make any sense. So like he said the same thing about his grandma, and apparently that's so offensive to say that to Dante, even though he said that about Matthew's sister. Like, if Matthew had a sister, so would that be so that gives Matthew the right to be to be as offended as Dante was, because then he freaking pulls Matthew out of his chair and freaking throws him on the ground, and then Matthew freaking I had to pretty much break them up because Matthew was gonna kill him pretty much, and he was gonna beat him up so bad. So I pushed Dante back into his seat, because so the teacher didn't see this because we were behind computers in our computer freaking class. And then, so I push him back into the seat, and then he falls down, and he starts crying. And I'm like, "What are you doing? What are you crying about? You're pushing everyone and acting like a dick face." And then he starts to try to fight me and Matthew at the same time. So now he's got everyone mad. And now that pretty much leads up to when he calls Renee and tells him about this.
Yeah. And so So there's talking there. Dennis and Dante are saying different parts of the story, and I obviously believe Dennis because Dante lied all the time. And he still lies, truth, and he thinks that he's somehow smarter than me, which
is not true.
I even asked Dennis, it's not true.
Check
not
his
because
grade.
Dennis is my friend. They're like, Dennis is gonna say that you're smart because he's your friend. No, like. Seriously, if you met Dante,
he's stupid.
Know.
Like legit, like me and Renee, like we're not nerds, but like we get like good grades all the time. We get like straight A's pretty much. So like, and Dante somehow thinks he's smarter than the both of us. So pretty much.
And the only reason he thinks I'm retarded in some way, and because last year we had like a spelling bee, right? And that day, I wasn't really, like, feeling it. I didn't want to, like, do anything. Just wanted to, like, stay home because my stomach was hurting. I had, like, a migraine. It sucked. And so I was like, crap, I need to go home. But then there was, like, a spelling bee, like, that was in. And so basically, the second word, I tried to get out. And then I still had to wait there. But then, so basically, after the spelling bee, like, after I got it, like, after I got out, I just went home, and then, so, second place, and he thinks I'm dumb.
I know.
And I got third place, because if I didn't get that word, if I got that word wrong, or right, he would have probably been in second place or third place.
Yeah, so pretty much Dante. So pretty much the final summary on Dontwizzles or Donovan is that he's pretty much a fat, stupid hypocrite because he's saying that everyone else is dumb and fat and stupid when he's dumb, fat, and stupid. Like, pretty much, he's the biggest hypocrite I know.
I'm not just saying this right now to like hate on him and all that crap, but like, so even tweet me if like tweet us if you think this is true. So go to his Instagram account and so basically go on his Instagram account. He said he has 200 and something followers.
I know.
And I was like, okay. So I looked at his account, but the people he's following and the people that follow him don't match up. So he's following more than like 300 people. Like 450. But then those people are following him, but then people that follow him don't post a lot. So that means they're inactive and they might be bots.
Yo, guys, I just literally heard about this at school today because in the library, everyone goes there because you could go on your phone at my school in the library. And freaking Dante spontaneous and like not, like it's just a coincidence. That's like
so,
crazy.
Like, basically,
and like,
if anybody like tries to think that you're lower than them, they're probably just crapping you like that because they're probably less smarter. I'm just saying that because like, well, I'm just gonna be smart because I'm a little kid and I do good in class and stuff. No, I'm just saying this in like, in a way which this might give advice to you. Probably not. Advice of the walls and some kids probably can be. Still, just telling you that like, and he always brags about how his stuff is better than us. Like, oh, I have iPhone 7. Yeah, what do you have? And he said everybody in his school has social media. He probably got like more followers from freaking his school, right? And that's totally fine. You could get followers from school, but it's just that I don't get the people it doesn't add up. They didn't want to follow him. They only wanted to follow him because they wanted more followers. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like sub for sub, but they're just using him. They didn't actually want to, like, they didn't actually like his crap and stuff. Like, in all he acts like tough, right? But then his YouTube channel, like, one of the first videos he posted was, well, not one of the first, but earlier, he posted like where he was at his church basically, and he had a stuffed animal, like a pet, and like his camera girl was like a freaking 3-year-old. I'm just hating on like the 3-year-old. 3-year-old never did anything to us.
They know about my
don't hate on 3-year-olds, mate.
Yeah.
You don't want to mess up my chance for stardom.
So like
Do you, baby? What do you
and
say?
then
You bring over
if you
those
tell him
friends
like
and
something
we
that he'll get really mad about and know that's actually true, he's like, so I'm just telling you, if you want to go roast them yourself or just I don't know, do something, just be warned, he will like
This can't be happening.
just try to freaking mess with you and just try to act all tough, but like, and then like, and if you actually just like you say it's a joke, he doesn't really care. He only wants to apologize when he wants to apologize.
For
He
real.
thinks it's good. Yeah, he like.
So here, I was
And
about to
say-
say this, but I was waiting until Renee was done. But since you just brought it up, I had to. So I already told Renee about this. Dante tried to apologize to me. And he's like, I mean, like if you apologize like this, yeah, okay, yeah, like it's a pretty nice thing to do, but except the fact that unless you're gonna try to do that only when you want to, after 5 months of continuously freaking trying to be a tough guy, and then then he apologizes like this. You know what, man? I'm sorry, and I just want to be friends with you, man. Like, you seem like a pretty cool guy, and I just want to put this thing behind us. Like, Yeah, that's a nice apology, but you can't do that after trying to trying to bully me for like.
When you want to.
I know.
You have to do it when it's an appropriate time. And
Yeah.
what makes me laugh about this, once he told me about this, I'm not lying, I swear, that he was apologizing to him while Dennis was getting changed in the locker room, which I was just broke out in laughter on this.
I forgot to say that right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It was freaking, like, I don't know. But,
Who does that? Like, at least wait until I'm freaking. At least wait until I'm done changing, dude. Like, it's not the appropriate time to do that while I'm changing in the locker room. I'm like, okay, man. Like, yeah. Or, yes. Yeah, I guess, yeah. I just kept saying yeah, like that. And,
yeah, cool.
and
like, get out?
yeah, that's literally what, yeah, that's what I said. I'm like, yeah, so let me put on my pants first, dude. And then you can apologize to me. It's like, you can't just be a tough guy, then come up to me while I'm changing and try to apologize. It's just like a no bueno, dude. I'm not trying to be funny, but like, no bueno, for real. So that's pretty much the summary. He's a fat, stupid hypocrite. And now we move on to DavianSmartGaming. I've been itching to do this for so long.
Hey, keep your distance, creeps.
Because it's like a backstab, pretty much. He was my best friend, and then he tries to call me out in one of his videos. I already told you, he called me a bitch in the end of his videos, and then he's gonna freaking try to be a tough, like, we're best friends, and then he tries to call me out in his video. Like, what? Why?
And
Makes no
if
sense.
Donkey ever sees this video, he's gonna be like, you did the same thing. Like, no. The only reason why I would make this video
Not good.
is because he started off like, cool, yeah, he was my friend. He's like one of my best friends actually, growing up. And then like, I don't know, something changed him, or he was trying to be like funny or something like that. I don't know. But then he just started being like douchey and like just, I don't know, like I can't describe it, but just like so, like I don't know, like either
Retarded.
just trying to retarded, yeah, not retarded, but
Dumb.
actually dumb, yeah, just like trying to act all dumb and
Like,
cool
trying to
and all
act
that
all
crap.
dumb and cool and tough. Like, he's trying to be pretty much like a cool kid.
And then like he has all the social media. It's fine. I used to have social media.
Like
Well,
most kids
I
our
used
age
to
have.
do them.
Yeah, like,
And then he said he called me out for not having social media. I have YouTube. Yeah,
Touching.
I'm not
I warned you.
RG and Sword Boy.
part of
Dance all
social
over
media,
your
but
dumb
I
Yeah,
have
obviously.
Twitter. And I was like, I have a Twitter. Yeah, no.
Just
So I
say,
get out there. Like, why do you need to make this statement when he obviously knows it's not true?
he's just being like a dummy. He's just like trying to. He's like a hater. He tries to call you out for everything you don't have and everything he has. It's like exactly what he is.
This should keep me going.
Hypocrite. Yeah.
If only for a little
That's
longer.
literally the whole point we've been making out of the whole video. Like everything we keep trying to say different about him ends up just leading to him being a hypocrite.
And if he sees this video, yeah, he's probably gonna stop on this and me more than this.
It doesn't really
totally
matter.
fine with that.
I know
It's
it doesn't.
Not like
It's not like we're gonna be.
lots.
I know. We're not trying to be like mean, like, oh, we don't care if he's never our friend again. We're trying to be like, we're trying to make a point here that if he's gonna try to be like all like hating against us, we don't care because like it just doesn't matter pretty much. Like, he's a lame and a hypocrite.
It's like we're just throwing it out there, like just telling you guys what's happening, and kind of exposing him, but not really.
Like,
Just,
pretty much
throwing
we
it out
have
there,
exposed him for being a hypocrite. I keep saying he's a hypocrite because it's so true. It's so freaking true. Like, I can't get over like if you're gonna try to be a tough guy one moment and then try to be a nice guy, trying to formally apologize to me,
remember what
like that's no
happened.
point. Like,
Did anyone see what I did?
dude, at least apologize to me when I'm not changing in the bathroom. Like, come on, dog.
How was that?
I wanna
That's
tussle.
the detail when he told me about this, when like I was like, wow, freaking Dante was trying to call you out, and like this, and then he told me that he was changing. I was just bursting laughing.
That's a little too close there.
Laughter, and just like,
Who said you could get this close?
I don't know.
So yeah, that's again for another time. Renee, can you like stop talking about his like?
No.
We found over it. All right. So yeah, again the summary. He's a hypocrite, fat, and
I got
stupid.
just about as much as I can take.
So now we can finally get to Davian. I've been waiting for this so long. It sounds pretty creepy, but like, yeah, I've been waiting to do this ever since I saw him drop that video.
It cannot be cleansed.
So again, I told you guys twice what happened. Calling me a virgin by the end of this video. Like, come on, you can't do that. At least give me a chance to defend myself. You can't just talk about me behind my back. And like, as we said before, we didn't do anything to make him freaking like be all triggered against us, right, Renee? Renee's pretty much like my witness for this, because like in this case, we're all making a video, and it's not like Renee has like some grudge against Davian. This is the first time he's ever met Davian, so he can't have a grudge against him, and it's not like he's biased. But well, maybe a little bit because he's my friend, but like it's not like he's just gonna be like, oh, I already knew Davian how he was before this, but still. So he's not.
Like, there's some friends that will just be your friend and be cool. There's some friends that just, I don't know. But like some friends that would just be like, okay, just forget about you and try to act all funny and cool, like, and try to like do all this crap. And
you can tell the story this time. I want to hear it from you this time, just so like people so they hear another side of the story. Say like from your point of view, because I feel like I've told mine. Yeah. From like how
Davian?
Yeah, like for how it went down in that video when we were recording.
Okay, so in the video where we were like making and like what you showed, like the video that you showed me that he was talking about crack, like at the end of the video.
Yeah.
So basically, yeah. So what he said. So basically, what happened at the end of the video is and I like think it's not really right to just and well, like basically why I think it's not right, because he was acting fine, like how a normal like friend online, not online, but like a normal friend would, and then all of a sudden just I don't know,
towards the end when he was finishing up his broadcast.
Yeah, I don't know if it's his friend that told him, or like just at the end, out of the random, just trying to throw this crap at Dennis, like, oh dude, Dennis is a bitch, and don't subscribe and all this crap, like slap him across the face, which
I know that was so cringy. That's how he ended his video. He's like, give him a big slap across the face.
I'm warning you, you ugly son.
Maybe not like that, but he's like,
yeah, it's just weird that.
Like, why are you gonna say that?
I'm not gonna say like people are like that because you're like, you guys are hypocrites. You're probably like this all the time. No,
we're not.
If you know me, like I'm not really like this. I'm just.
I know Renee's pretty like. If you knew him, he's pretty chill. Like, he doesn't really get involved in any like drama or anything.
I'm just like confused and kind of mad about like how they would like not like how they would do this, but like why, and just throwing it out there that if Davian or anybody ever like posts a video and try to throw fire at us or like anything, like saying that we're lying, that's okay. They can believe what they want to believe,
and we'll just make a video and pretty much take it down. Not that hard.
And yeah, so like at the end of the video, I was kind of confused too when he told me that what happened at the end of the video, and I was like, what, really? So I watched the video, and even like inside the video, not like inside, but like a little bit of the video, he was like trying to like roast me, Dennis, just a little bit, to try to like throw us off a little bit, and then at the end, just out of nowhere, not out of nowhere, because we already knew he was like trying to throw us
You
off.
try to drag me down
And,
with you?
So once that happened, he texted me that he was gonna make a new video, and it's gonna be like about Dennis, and that how he's gonna roast him like a lot. And the only reason why I gave him his number because me, Dennis, and David, we're all gonna do like this big project. We were like trying to
We're
work
pretty
on.
much gonna do this channel
Who
together.
do I need to talk to get more slugs?
But then, like that, like he called me up. He's like, "Hey, what if like on the video, he wait,
But
sorry, I'm freaking my freaking
Keep your
door.
filthy claws away from me,
Okay,
freak.
sorry. But he was like, "Hey, what if we just like out of
Bleed
nowhere
for
we just
me.
roast Dennis and try to make him cry or some crap like that?" I was like,
I guess I'm no
no,
stranger to the
was
sudden
like,
appearance of new
Yeah,
we
you
evidence.
roast
told me
you if you
about
want,
that,
like
yeah.
just saying. I was like, we could roast you if you want. And then he got all mad and he was like, "Hey, how about we roast you?" And then he just like, I deleted him from his contacts because like he was like threatening. He was like, "Delete me, I swear." He was like, "It's not like we would never see each other." He's like, "I came to your mom's house every day." And I was like, "Okay." That's so,
cringy.
I don't know, professional, and I don't know, like they're good comebacks for life, you know. But like seriously, like I don't know. When he said that, I was like, no, and then he tried to like throw fire at me, and then he made that video. So then like
He didn't like make
after before he got my phone, like he got my number, not my phone, he got my number, like he like
Again.
ringed, like called me again, and then he was like, "Hey," and I was like, "What?" And then he was like, "I'm roasting you, I swear." And he's like, "You and Dennis, you guys are little punks." And he's like, "You're not gonna do anything about it. You don't even have the balls to do any more videos."
And,
he's like,
and guess what?
suck.
He didn't even do a video on us. He just had that little snippet about me being a bitch, apparently.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. You mean these corpses
Probably
are
like
actually
Scott.
the real people of this city?
And I was like, "You have no nuts. If
Fuck 'em.
you didn't even do the video, yeah, do it. Be a man. Just do something." But he did nothing, so we like cowered it out. So
Yeah. So pretty much like, but Davian like towards the end of the video was starting to like act a little sketchy. Like we kept telling him, "Oh, you're freaking hard scoper, dude. Stop trying to throw fire at us." And then he just starts getting so mad. He's just like, "You know what, you guys, screw you then." Like,
yeah, man.
I know he has so I don't want to say like mental problems because he doesn't, but like he's a little like hyper. I know that, but like he was
Like
like
anger and can control himself sometimes.
yeah, sometimes.
Not like he has
I'm not.
Down syndrome or
I know. I'm
something
not
like
trying.
that,
I'm
but
not
just,
trying
like,
to say like he has like mental disabilities, but like
he's, like,
that's the reason I
into
didn't.
it.
That's the reason I didn't post the video because I went too hard on him. I'm like, you know what, man? I just went too hard on him, and it's just like I can't. I'm like, I was just
It's like
really
if somebody
shocked and
would-
mad though, because like he was my best friend and he's just calling me a bitch and stuff, and I'm like, what did I do to you, man? I thought we were best friends. Like literally, yeah, we were like, he would go to my house and stuff. He's been to my house on numerous
I got a
occasions,
feeling
and
Jackie V's about
like,
to put a hurting on the next freak I
yeah,
see.
like he shows up to my house. He used to show up to my house all the time, and then now he's just calling me a bitch.
And sometimes, like, I know, like, sometimes, I probably posted in, like, other of my videos, I'm not get, like, triggered, but sometimes it's somebody just being, like, too just trying to be funny and just too, how do I say this?
Crazy.
Crazy, yeah, but, like,
Like trying to be like cool.
yeah, and, like, trying to throw, so, say David was, like, say me and Dennis were all in a party, and then Davian just like kind of like roast and make like all these retarded jokes, just to make one of us laugh,
like they were?
and just I don't know. It's hard to explain, but I'm serious. It's actually happened, and like so he was like, "That's what your mom do last night," and just trying to get us mad, and I don't know what his intentions were, but just doing all that crap and trying to be all. He was just being very annoying, and which some people like that are, and that's basically what Davian was, like the whole thing. I was in his party and we were doing it. But I was just like, probably just thinking he was doing that since I was new. Like, I didn't really know. But then, like, he actually started to do it more, and I was like, okay, this kind of person.
Renee? We're having some technical difficulties here, people. I mean, I don't know if it shows up on the broadcast, but I can't hear Renee right now. I don't know what happened. I'm gonna see if it's my headset. Hold on. I can hear static. Renee? Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Alright. So, pretty much, guys, the summary on Davian is he's a backstabber, and he's talking about people behind his back. And he's talking about me behind my back. And Davian, like, we're still friends, but, like, I just wanted to, like get this out there that I know.
How we feel.
Yeah. So that's pretty much the video, guys. The first Talking Gold podcast. Leave a like if you want more. This is pretty much the whole reason we made this channel. Not gaming, but this. So make sure you leave a like if you enjoyed it. So peace out, guys.
We will throw in some gaming stuff, so just so you know.
Yeah. Peace out, guys.